welcome back to the Hamlet, Rags to Riches. It is part 6 in Season 8. Here we go. We are starting away from home today. It is in Vucomber. A 1-1 result. Yeah, not the greatest. They were number 20 in the league, so I kind of late understood that I had to change something. When I did change it, well, the results were coming in, or, well, you know, the shots. But not a great match. Not a great match at all for us, but we did manage to get 1 point from it. So, yeah, I'll take that. At home, against Blackpool. Blackpool was number 16 in the league. So, again, we didn't find that goal. And, yeah, we are struggling, I think. Just a little bit for goals. 2.44 in XG, and we couldn't find the goal. It's a bit sad to see, but there we go, another draw. Forest Green away from home, and yeah, I'm not surprised to lose this one, because Forest Green was number 4 in the league, and they are definitely one of the bigger boys. They have a lot of good players. So yeah, you know what, it is what it is, but again, we couldn't really get anywhere. They were just too good for us, so yeah, a loss here. Portsmouth at home, they are number 4 in the league after Forest Green won against us. So they actually came down. So they were actually 3rd before that. A 2-2 result. Well, we did manage to find a couple of goals, but unfortunately we got in front, and then they came back, and that's annoying. It's another draw. Yeah, we are not in the best of forms lately, and I have changed the tactic a bit from game to game, trying wide, trying narrow, trying, you know, a couple of different things. Also, some of the positionings, not positionings, but the roles. And yeah, this seems to be doing quite well in terms of who we are playing. If you're looking at who we are playing, we actually did quite well. So 2-2 is not a bad result. It's just, yeah, we are definitely not. I mean, we are out of the question about direct promotion. That is gone. That is not possible anymore. We can only gain 9 points from the last 3 games, and we are, if I'm not mistaken, 10 points off. So yeah, that's out of the question. But the playoffs, that is still on. But before we are getting into all those 3 games and where we are in the league right now, we got a couple of things to talk about. One of them is that our training facilities are completed. So finally we have, I think it's called average training facilities now. Yeah, we are average. Yay. Well, yeah, there we go. That's nice. I'm also very happy about telling you guys that Leon Brown has signed a new loan deal next season where he's coming back. And yeah, we are going to pay 1.1k for him. I think that's okay. I think that's reasonable. So he's going to be back for next season as well. And I'm very happy about that, because he is a pretty decent striker. I think he got 14 goals in 32 appearances or something like that. That's a pretty good total. Actually, 14 goals in 40 appearances. But yeah, he's not a natural goal scorer, but I'm pretty happy to have him back, because he's pretty quality to us. I think he's very good. But the most exciting thing that have happened is that we have signed a lot of the youth candidates. Not all of them are gonna be, you know, top quality, but I let my board decide who they wanted this time. They cost 150 each in terms of wages. And I think Radcliffe is probably the most exciting. But we will go over all of these guys in the transfer special, because there are too many to go over in a normal episode. Because I also went out and actually signed quite a few under 18s or 18. Every one of them is 18-year-old for the academies. I think I signed 9 new players for the academy from you know Leicester, Manchester United, Chelsea. Some of those that they have discarded, we are going to take them on board, and they are going to be signed in the summer, or they're getting in the summer. We are going to go through all of those in the transfer special, because there will be 20 odd players to go through anyway, and I also need to give them new faces. So yeah, there we go. But yeah, lots of new youth coming into the academy now. So as you can see in here, we have not even committed spending much more than we did before. See, the youth academies are gonna be very, very effective now, because we are only paying, I mean, if we're looking at just some of them, I'm not gonna show you the players right now, but if we're just looking at one of the most expensive ones of those, it's gonna be like around 370. Oh, we can actually see when they're coming in. let's just go in here. So some of them are gonna cost, we can actually see. Let's just go into Duncan here. He's from United. I believe we are giving him a contract. Well, I guess we can't see it. But yeah, many of these guys are like between 200 to 400 in wages. So yeah, they are coming in and it's going to be great. All of them 18, except from this guy, he's 17. But like I said, we're going to see them in the transfer special. So in terms of finances, I think we're doing fine. We are, we are not getting a whole lot, but we are 400k up again, and that's fine. And now we can start developing our youth academy and get these players out on loan, develop them, and we already have one player. You know what? One of our own youngsters is looking absolutely brilliant. Where is he? Where is he in here? Anthony Jones. I mean, look at this guy, and he keeps getting better. He keeps getting better. He's still 17 years old. He is in the first squad already. We're gonna play with him next season. That's for sure. He's good enough to do that, and he's only getting better. So we can definitely start developing some of those youngsters. But here we are, almost at the end of the season. 3 games left. We're going to play all 3 today. We're right now number 8 in the league, but our form is dipping. And if we need to get one of those playoff spots, we need to probably win at least 2 of those games. I'm thinking 2 of those. And I don't even know who we are playing. I didn't even check. Fleetwood, 6th in the league. We need to win that. Yeah, we definitely need to win that because that is one of the competitors. Crewe, 11th, not an easy game. And the last one is Oxford. Okay, that's probably a reasonable, easy match for us to deal with, even away from home. But there's one, the first one against Fleetwood. That's gonna be the big one, and that is the one we're gonna go into right now. So, what are they telling us here in the tactical meeting? Higher tempo. I don't like that. We're going to go for opposition instructions, and that is about it. So right now we are setting up like this. I don't remember what I had the last time, but it's going to be Cooper, Canthrill, Longstaff, Ngonge, Melbourne, Bewley, Anderson, Dibble on the right-hand side. I'm going to try him on the right-hand side. Hope on the left-hand side of the wingers. Collins and Brown. So pretty much strongest 11, I would say. In here we got extremely wide. I'm actually gonna go back on standard here. I forgot to change this, but I am definitely gonna go back to standard. I feel like that's probably better. And the rest is likely the same. And yeah, the rest in here. I mean, everything I'm kind of doing is in the possession kind of thing. I'm not really changing the in transition or out of possession much this season. So there we go. I'm gonna save this as number 30. Wow, a lot of changes, but that's how I do stuff. So there we go. And hopefully we can find something from this one. Yeah, let's get into it. I mean, no matter what is gonna happen in these 3 games, we have already succeeded and far beyond what I imagined we would do. So yeah, this is just bonus. If we can get into the playoffs, that would be just a massive bonus on top of what have already been quite a decent run in League One in the first year we're in League One. So you know what? It's all gonna be bonus from here on out in the last 3 games. We got nothing to lose here. Yeah, exactly. We got absolutely nothing to lose. Go out there and play, how you want to play. Fleetwood, if we lose it, fair enough. If we draw it, that's a pretty good result. If we win it, wow. I mean, that's gonna be a big one. But yeah, okay, it does look like Fleetwood is going to be the best team out there, doesn't it? Canthrill is already injured. Oh, that's terrible, because you know who else is injured? Hughes. That means we have absolutely 0 backs. Who could play out there? I don't know. Charlie, maybe? I don't know. No, we don't have anyone. Mohammed? Yeah, I guess Mohammed is going to go out there and play there. That's bad news. He's definitely... I don't know. Could we play with 3 central mids? 3 central defenders? I don't know. Then we need to... Let's try. I mean, we don't have anything to lose here. I think maybe Longstaff should be in the mid here because he's a very tall guy. And then Melbourne, he could... what could he do? What can we do with Melbourne here? Yeah, I'm not sure. We can definitely put Hope down here. And yeah, that's the thing. Dibble, he can't play down here. He's not really suited for that. Let's move him up here again. How can we make this work? Can Melbourne, can he play on the other side? No, he can't really play on the other side. That's I think we need to do this. It's not gonna happen. And this is not great. This is very bad. Yeah, I just move back up. It's not looking good from the get-go here. Ooh, we did have a pretty decent chance here. We didn't see it, but we did. That's good. That's good to know that we can at least do something against Fleetwood. Okay, Melbourne. Okay, that's a long throw. I'm not specifically telling them to do long throws. I think it's just mixed now, or actually fast. I think we're actually going for fast throws. This looks like a pretty dangerous situation. Yeah, this is gonna be dangerous. Ooh. And they're moving over to the other flank, and that's okay, over the top. Long shot over the top. Okay, good. So far so good. At least we have one good chance there. 0.27 XG. Oh, there we go. Another free kick for them. Oh, I think it's the first one actually, but it's probably too far out to go in, but you never know. Good job, Cooper. But another corner here. Don't like to see it, but we do have a very tall lad in front here, Longstaff, so it's going over the top. Okay. Missed header by someone. Brown, look out. Don't make any penalties here. Don't give away penalties, please. Oh, we're really struggling. We're so far back, and there we go. Yeah, it's what I was kind of predicting to happen here. We're just not. It seems like the further we got into the season, the more the gegenpress really got to us. You know what I mean? It's like the condition we couldn't really follow it. We couldn't really keep up with it, and yeah, our form is definitely dropping quite heavily here near the end. So yeah, but it is what it is. Another chance for them. I don't know what he was doing there. I mean, just get it away when you're that close to your own, goal. Just get it away, man. Just get it out to corner or something. Hope. A bit of hope. Oh. There we go, Mohammed. There we go. That was an interesting one. It actually looked like it was going out of bounds here, or out of bounds. This Hope free kick looked like it was going out, but pretty well done by Dibble over here, putting it into the box area again for Mohammed to head it in. Lovely stuff. Okay, I mean, if we can just get those chances, a couple of those chances, and get the goals, I mean, then we're looking okay. But they're definitely going to be the best team out there. No doubt about that. Okay, Crowe. Is that our Crowe? Could be. Oh, there we go. Penalty. Yeah, I'm not even surprised. It's like there's been a lot of penalties. I think we've given away. I don't know. We can actually see that in the statistics, but I'm thinking probably 8, 9, maybe even 10 penalties this season. And I mean, there are no really good reason for it. It's just personal mistakes. We're not really tackling harder or anything. We're not really, so. And even if you do tackle harder, it's not like that should be something that give away more penalties. It's just personal mistakes. That's what it is. Them not having enough not being intelligent enough to know that they shouldn't do that tackle. That's about it. And yeah, I have definitely. Most of our defenders are more physical and less mentally. You know what I mean? It's like that is probably what is happening here, but yeah, not great. 2-1, but I'm not surprised at all, and I don't think there is anything we can do about that. I just don't see how me changing tactics is gonna be anything better, because I don't think so. I think we're already overachieving heavily. I mean, heavily overachieving this season. So I don't think it's a tactical thing. It's just about the players not being, just losing their mind a little bit sometimes. This season, personal mistakes and all, and that's understandable. Collins is injured. Yeah, and that is understandable, because we are definitely overachieving quite a bit. The players we have is nowhere near to be a top 10 team. Nowhere near it. Heartland. Let's bring Heartland in. We definitely don't have the quality to be a top 10 in League One. But we are doing it anyway. And that is, I don't know exactly why, but it's probably the tactic actually. Overall, our tactic is quite good. And overall, we have managed to find a set of attributes on our different kind of players in the different kind of positionings that just works out to be good enough to keep us so far up for the most part of the season, so far up, and give us so many points that we are pretty much clear of any doubt regarding going down. That's not going to happen anytime soon. So so like I said, I think it's all about just getting through the season now. Look at that, another mistake by Ngonge. There we go. I mean, he's neither he is quality League 1 standard. He is a League 2 standard. So you see it right here. This is what have happened every single time we concede a goal. It's either a personal mistake, free kick, nothing tactically. I don't think it's tactically wrong. Nothing tactically wrong here. It's just, well, there we go. Someone not doing their job. And also playing against someone a lot better than us. So I'm not surprised at all. And it's okay. And we're definitely dropping. Our form has been dropping for the remainder of the last 10 games or so. So yeah, I'm not surprised. We do have a couple of subs we could probably make here because they're probably getting a little bit tired out there. Brown, he's been absolutely shite. Let's bring in Andrews. Let's move them around. Okay, Andrews is going to be... No, let's put him down as a false 9 because he can do that. And... Hartland, yes, he's not really much of an... Yeah, let's put him on an advanced forward role instead. Anyway, we already lost this game. It's not like it doesn't mean anything. Charlie in. Oh, I thought I had 2, but nope. We already made a couple of substitutes because of injuries. There we go. So I wouldn't say the playoffs are gone just yet. Because this was absolutely the toughest of the last couple of games we had to play. But I sincerely doubt we're going to get it. Which is okay. Again, we are still in the top 10 probably after all these matches. So that's way more than we could have asked for before the season started. Hope, Andersen, Bewley, back to Ngonge, Cooper. This is going to be a highlight for them. This is going to be a highlight for them. Or not. Heartland. Wow. One-on-ones. Yeah, that's... you never want to see one-on-ones in FM21, because FM22, because usually they are shite. You never score on those. You never score on those. Those highlights are absolutely terrible. Oh, here we go again. Ngonge not doing his duty. And Cooper is. Ngonge has been absolutely shite in this game, but the ratings is suggesting something else. I don't really understand ratings sometimes because what we have seen is not corresponding with what ratings Ngonge is getting because he's been shite. He's letting his men in all the time. Not doing his duty, not getting his headers in. Well, there we go, full time. Let's move on to the next one. That's not great. Collins is out for the rest of the season here, so... and also Cantrell out for 2 to 3 weeks, so we don't have any right backs right now, or full backs on the right-hand side. That is gonna be tough on us. So where did we end up here? We are 69 points. Yeah, we are 3 points behind Millwall now. Yeah, it's we need to win both of the last 2 games to have any kind of chance. And then we also need Millwall or Fleetwood to lose some of theirs. It is very unlikely, but still an 8th place. I would have bought that from the get-go of this season, that's for sure. All right, next up is Crewe, 10th in the league. It's going to be tough, but this is one we need to win if we're going to have any chances of that playoff spot. So, yeah, let's see. We're going to go with defend with more width. Sure, let's do that. Opposition instructions and increase attack duties. Maybe. Let's check it out. Do we want to increase attack duties? Actually, let's do a quick pick here, I think. Because we got so many that can't play anyway, so let's just quick pick and see who would. Charlie over here. I mean, is that the best we can do? I guess it maybe is. Let's see. Yeah, we don't have a lot of options right now. Both of our options is just injured. So I guess we're gonna let Charlie play out here. Let's just do that. And who else are we? Oh, Partington. We don't want Partington out there. Let's bring Saha with us instead. Yeah, this is not looking great, is it? The condition is not looking great, and quite a few players out. Some of the important ones like Collins and Hughes. So yeah, well, it is what it is, I guess. So it's gonna be Cooper, Charlie, Longstaff, and Gonge, Melbourne, Bewley, Anderson, Garcia, Hope, Brown, and Dibble again. Right, because Collins is out, so it's going to be Dibble in there on the false 9. Yeah, well, let's see how it goes. Hopefully we can get something. Are we going to change anything here? I don't think so. I think this is okay. I wanna develop something else than this for the next season. I think the in transition should probably also be changed a little bit, but I think the counter press and counter is okay. I think the way we are playing in terms of that, the gegenpress, and I think that is to our advantage, especially with the team we have. And probably also the team we're going to have next season. But I think I want to, we do have get stuck in. You know what? I think I'm going to take it out. Yeah, but I want to change the formation. I want to change the in-position kind of tactic probably for the next season. But we can talk about that in the preseason special. Anyway, let's get into this one. Second to last game of the season. Well, I'm expecting this to be a draw. I could see us get a narrow win, and I can also see them get a narrow win. I think it's going to be an even match. Hands in pockets and say, I think we need to show everyone what we are all about. Let's do that. Oh, they liked it. Good. Yeah. I'm surprised that my ad boards have not been put out by... a lot of the guys that, as I noticed that that a lot of other YouTube wow, that was close. So the ad boards have actually been cancelled by SI. Well, it's not allowed to be used or be uploaded to any sites anymore. So I'm probably violating some kind of rights as well. But I don't give a fucking crap about that. But I heard about some of those that still use it, that it's for some reason that they have it's been taken out, or if you make a new save, it's not there anymore, and the regular stuff from SI is gonna be there. And I just like to see the real stuff, the real ad board from I mean, it's probably not what you would see in League One, but at least it is more correct than what SI have, and it's a big disappointment to everyone in the modding community to see that it's gone, because we all know that that's not the end of it. We know it's gonna. I think a lot of us is very pessimistic about it, but it's likely gonna happen to most modding. I think modding is probably gonna die because the community is also it's been a downhill spiraling for 10 years or so. Less and less are using mods, and more is using completely vanilla Football Manager. So yeah, I think modding is gonna disappear, and it's what you're seeing right now is heavily modded. Even the pitch here is modded, and the shirts that everyone is running around with here, the 3D kits, that is modded. So there is a lot of modding, and hello Hope, 1-on-1 is never. Oh, it is a goal. Well, there we go. Nice, 1-0, lovely goal. Nice. Let's see this again. Purely. Oh, just over the top. Yeah, okay. Finding Hope, and that was actually nice control with the ball there on the first touch. And probably the goalkeeper should have done better, but it was pretty wide. I mean, it was pretty close to hitting the post. So yeah, there we go. That was nice. But yeah, I'm very concerned about FM in terms of the modding, because I don't think I would play this game if there is no modding. Honestly, the vanilla version of FM is very bare bone. I would probably stop playing FM, and honestly, and a lot of other people that have played it just as long as I have, or even longer. It's the old guys are probably gonna disappear, because we have played with mods for so many years that we wouldn't even consider playing this game without it anymore. So that's a bit yeah, it's not a fun situation because FM is a big part of not only my world, but many guys' world. A lot. Wow, that was close. A lot of players are putting a massive amount of their lifetime into this, and just to see it go away because someone is trying to earn a little bit more money, it's disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. It is. And there is no really good reason for it except from, getting those few pennies in they think they need. I mean, it's not SI. It's not. I don't think it's Sports Interactive. It might be Sega. I don't know, but it's definitely a third-party situation. This because it is right now. It's only the ad boards because maybe I don't know some of the commercials that have paid SI to have their commercials in the game where you can click on the ad boards. That is likely the ones that are complaining about it. But really, it's like. Come on, SI. Do you need those money from those? It's like, yeah, it's okay. Fair. I mean, yes, I understand it, but it's just making the game less relevant for a lot of people. I would rather see real ad brawls in the game than the same ad brawls all over the world. I mean, if I go to Afghanistan and play in an Afghan league right now, I would actually see Afghan ad brawls with this mod on. How is that not fucking awesome? But it doesn't mean anything because it's all about the money. There we go. End of first half here. So let's see. How did we do? I mean, I'm just talking, so I don't know how we actually did. We did quite well, actually. There we go. Let's move on. I think we're doing well, but we definitely, yeah, that's exactly. We can definitely have another gear to our play here, so go for it. But so far, so good. If we can win this, we might be in it. As you can see here. You know what? Maybe not, because they haven't played yet, Millwall and Fleetwood, so maybe not. But at least if we win this, we are asking a question of Millwall and Fleetwood to also win their games. So that's at least something. Charlie here. That is the most ridiculous throw-in I have ever seen in the world of throw-ins. And it led to a goal. What the fuck? What is going on with my... What is going on with my set pieces sometimes? It's like, throw-ins, what are we telling them to do here? We're telling them to throw it quickly, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, that is gonna go out. I don't like that, because I've seen a couple of times where they just throw it out to the opposition now, instead of actually... Yeah, it makes no sense, but whatever. Because that was not a quick throw, but... Fuck. That was terrible. Okay, so throw-ins, need to change that, for sure. I'm not going to go for long throws because... or maybe, it depends on what players we have for next season, but... likely we're just going to go back to some kind of standard, mixed thing. I don't know, something like that. Well, 61 minutes in. Oh, Garcia dealing with that one. Still gonna be a good situation for them. Are we just very terrible here in the second half? I don't know, because we're not seeing anything. Let's see. No, I can't see anything. Cooper saving us. Another corner. Kjelbjerg. That sounds Swedish or Norwegian or Danish or something like that. Bernard. That sounds... I don't know. Could be Portuguese, Brazilian. Sas Davis. Is that like Scottish? I don't know. Cuthbertson. I don't even want to... I have no idea. Hope for Andrews. What? That is that. Yeah, central defender trying to finish. I still don't know how we're doing in the second half. I haven't really seen much of the... what are we not playing on? Yeah. What? Why are we playing on full match? Oh, right, because we are in this mode right now. I don't know. Anderson, sure. Jones, yeah, sure. Why not give Jones a bit of time out there? He probably deserves... Yeah, I think he's going to get a lot more time next season anyway, so... Longstaff, Ngonge, Cooper. No, we need someone attacking. Dion Brown, you've been shite 4 games in a row now. Why did I even loan you again? Because that is terrible. Andrews or... Actually, let's put Redfern in and put a target forward up there. Let's put a target... There we go. Attacking. There we go. Confirm. How are we doing? Oh, they're definitely better in this one. Can we do something to change that? I don't know. Let's try and go really wide. See what happens. Sometimes that works. And also the opposite way if we are already wide. Sometimes it just creates a lot of chances. Maybe not this time. I don't know. We'll see. Well, it's still going to be highlights for them, I guess. Cooper, well done. Not often you see your goalkeeper coming out like that on the corners, but that was pretty good. So what is he going to do? He's going to go long up to Hope. That's not the player to... Okay, well done, Hope. Melbourne on support on his fullback role, so he's going really far up. Jones, good. Dibble, that could be a good one. Oh, missed his header, and it is Garcia for a 2-1 result. Yeah, it's disallowed. What? Really? Oh, come on. Is that... What? His knee. Is that his knee gonna be... Well, there go the playoffs. That's the playoffs. Oh, yeah. Well, it is what it is, I guess. Another corner for them. They have had plenty of corners in this game. Okay. Dealt with it. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. Long shot. Going wide. But our goalkeeper was nowhere getting to it if it went in, so yeah. So far, not so much have happened after we tried to go wide. Except from that one chance that was offside, but oh, nope, we are not. Redfern is not really quick. He's just a big tall lad. Bernard is in, but Cooper is dealing with it. Okay. Do have one more sub to do here. Let's see. A couple of these guys are definitely done for. What is going on? My phone is going crazy. Someone is messaging me like 10 times in a row. Stop it! I'm recording. Stop it! Charlie, you've been... Okay, yeah, he's playing the fullback. Yes, of course he's terrible. Because here, Harvey, sure, why not? Let's try that and put him up here. Let's actually do it like that. Move them around, target forward. Sure, why not? Redfern, he's... let's go with an advanced forward as well. And Harvey is target forward on support. Let's try that. I don't know, just trying something. If we can get a goal here, that would be lovely. I mean, we haven't played bad. It's just we are not the best team out there. Again. Yeah. 1-1. We can't really use that result for anything. Well, I mean, we're not out of it yet, but it's very, very unlikely with just a draw here. And that's a penalty. Oh, there we go. That's the end of it. Unless Cooper is going to keep us in, but... No, went the wrong way. There we go. That's going to be the end. That is going to be the end. I mean, we're still going to play the last one, but... Yeah, there's no chance. No chance at all now. Let's just skip that. Piss poor. Another mistake. Personal foul. And it is over. Yeah, there we go. What? They're criticizing my tactics? Yeah, I'm going to change it anyway. So, but not for this season. We're going to move on with this in the last game. But we are already out of the playoffs. So there is nothing to play for except from just positionings here. Yeah. So, yeah, it wasn't exactly an exciting last couple of games here. That's for sure. Because we are running into some horrible form. Even actually further back. Because they actually got a red card person, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, it doesn't look great. We had a pretty good mid-season, but yeah. Let's get to the Oxford game and get it over with. All right, so we are here. We are 9th right now. I would like to win this one so we could maybe get as high as possible. A top 10 would be really... I mean, we are pretty much guaranteed a top 10. Yeah, we are guaranteed a top 10. But if we could get at 8th, that would be... Or 7th, that would be pretty damn lovely. But you know what? I don't know. I don't really know if that's going to happen. So we're going to go for the opposition instructions, and we're also going to go shoot on target. Ease of tackles, sure, why not? For who? Danny Bewley? Fair enough. Increase attack duties? Probably not. Probably not. Are we going to do a quick pick here? Or are we just going to play whoever is out there? I mean, let's do a quick pick, why not? See who it's going to put on. Hughes is almost, you know what, I'll rather play unfit Hughes than play Charlie down there. So let's just do that. I mean, we probably need Charlie on the bench then. Yeah, sure, he is. Partington, you're coming off for Schaha. Let's put Schaha on there. Yeah, I think we're ready. I don't think there's a whole lot to that. Let's just get through this game. So we're done with the season. Pretty horrible form here near the end, but I do have other things in mind for next season. At least formation, at least when it comes to the formation and also in possession, like I said. But we can talk about that when we're in the game, I guess. Right, I already did the dressing room. I forgot to hit record because I'm a bloody fool. But we are ready to get into the game. So, for next season, I'm thinking to go for another formation and also a bit of change in the tactics. Now, it could definitely develop throughout the preseason. That's more likely to happen. But I'm thinking we are... the one thing that I'm pretty sure about I want to do next season is trying to go back to a 3 back line, 3 in central defenders, and then get out the wing backs, get out the full backs and bring in wing backs a little bit further up, of course. So it's going to be a 5 at the back, but the wing backs further up, as you usually would see in a back line of 5. That is pretty much the only thing I am pretty certain about that I want to do. In terms of what I'm going to change in the possession tactics, and also what I'm going to change further up the pitch, and if we're going to play more central midfielders or more attacking midfielders or more strikers or whatever we're going to play, I'm not sure about. Oh, great, a penalty. Well, we've never seen that before, have we? That's probably the 12th or 13th penalty. I would be surprised if anyone have given away more penalties than us this season. I'm very surprised, actually. That's annoying. It's very annoying to see, but yeah, there we go. Culprit of the season, I guess. I mean, we have done absolutely fine overall. Overall, a big picture, we have done really well. But it's just annoying to keep seeing this kind of stuff. And I'm not sure if it's the tactic or if it's just the guys just having a brain fart every single game here near the end of the season. But it's been like this for, like I said, 10 games now. We are not the best team out there anymore, no matter who we are playing. So, Oscar close one for Brown. But yeah, 5 at the back next season, more than likely. That's my process right now, that I want to do that. And whatever else we're gonna play with, that's gonna be, I don't know. I'm probably gonna figure out the formation before I'm starting to get players. This time around, normally I would do it the other way around, get players and then form the formation. But this time I want to form the formation first and then get the players. So it's probably going to be very early on in the preseason that I'm, finding out what kind of formation I want to play with. Right. I mean, we're not doing bad. It's just one penalty and boom, we are not looking great. I think we've been unlucky. I don't know if it's unluck or just stupidity from some of our players. I didn't even see who did it, but no matter who it is, it's just too many mistakes this season in terms of giving away penalties and missing headers and stuff like that. Just stupid things. And we have not really been too good when it comes to actually goal scoring as well. It's been a little bit of a concern, and it might have been another. They're just getting in so quickly here. It's like they're just playing right through us. The high lines doesn't seem to be working anymore. Yeah. But we'll figure that out for the next season, what we are going to do. it's gonna actually, I think it's gonna be hard trying to get a better season next season than it was this season. I mean, I don't think we're gonna go for much more better quality. I don't think we have the wage budget to do it. I don't think we can get even better players in. We are likely actually gonna have a worse team next season and play a lot of the youth instead, at least some youth, and have probably as many loan deals as we have this season. Oh, there we go. Another. I've seen so many offsides this season as well. That's quite annoying as well. I guess almost one every single one offside every single game. So yeah. So it's gonna be probably gonna be quite an interesting preseason special episode as well. I don't know what I'm expecting. I don't know. I'm not expecting to re-sign too many of the guys that we have. That is while their contract is running out. I think Cooper is one of them. I think Hughes is one of them. Who else? None of the guys out here? I don't think so, actually. But yeah, we are probably gonna use a lot of the youth players next season. So we are likely gonna drop down in terms of how good we are playing or how we are gonna end up in the table. I hope we are not gonna end completely going out of the League One and going down to League Two. But I don't think we. Like I said, I think we're putting a lot of money into the youth academy now in terms of getting players for the youth academy. I'm getting probably even more during the transfer window. I'm likely going to sign more youth academy players than I'm signing squad players. So again, we're not going to increase the quality of what the hell, man. Defenders just nowhere to be seen. I've already changed it. Our defenders are just nowhere to be seen. I mean, we're playing one of the weakest in the league here, and we are getting completely beaten. But yeah, I don't really care anymore. It's like the season is already over, basically. And yeah, we're going to have a whole new set of players next season. I mean, some of these guys are, of course, going to be there, but many of these are not going to be there anyway. Some of the loan deals are not going to be there. Some of the guys that are playing is not going to be there. So yeah. I'm just getting through it and getting into the preseason now. 62% possession, and we're just looking like yeah. So there we go, full time. We lost it, and I'm not even surprised, to be honest. Piss poor end of run here near the end of the season. I mean, the last 10 games have been horrible, absolutely horrible. But there we go, season is over. Oh, they criticized the tactic again. Well, no surprise there. So, where did we end up? Well, we ended up in the 10th spot. I mean, I would have bought that for sure at the beginning of the season. So, I'm happy about it, but I'm not happy about the dip of form here near the end, of course. But it is what it is. We are actually in front of Cardiff. Wow, that's actually surprising. Yeah, pretty good season. But now we have one more thing to do before we are, dropping out of this episode. And that is, of course, the end of season review. Let's get into it. The new arrival. So, Simon Longstaff, he did really well when he came on. 7.38 from 15 games. That's pretty, I would sign him again. I would get him on loan again if I could. Sayer, I don't know. He's probably not worth it. But he's probably going to be around for another season. And yeah, but it's 44.5k. I don't know. Collins, yeah, he's been definitely worth it. 15 goals, 4 assists, and 32 plus whatever sub it is. He's been okay. He's here for another year, but we'll see how much. Yeah, he's been okay. He's definitely been good enough to buy, I think. Glenn Dibble, yeah, kind of, just nah. Sani, he should probably have played more than what he did, but I think he was okay getting in. Max Melbourne, he's been okay. He's been okay. Andy Hope, I thought we would see more from him. I was expecting a bit more, and I am still expecting a bit more for the 68k we spent for him. But you know what? He was the replacement for what was his name? I already forgot names. That's it's only a season ago we had him. Fleming. Oh yeah, Fleming. That was his name. So he's just a replacement for Fleming. And you know what? I think we can still make quite a big turnover on Hope as well here. I think we can easily get 200k, maybe even 300k for him if we sell him this summer. Gary Hartland, yeah, I think he did okay, I guess. He was like more a backup type. Ngonge, probably not gonna re-sign him. Mohamed, not entirely. Daniel Garcia, he never really played much. He actually went out on loan, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, Garcia, yeah, right. The wingers, no, not really. The winger didn't really do good here. Yeah, I mean, I'm not sure about him. Dooley, pretty big disappointment. I feel like central midfield have been. Yeah, I mean, normally I would say our central midfield has done okay, but him specifically, not so much. I expected a lot more from him. Richard Williams, he didn't really play, so we can't really, judge him. He was out on loan, if I'm not mistaken, for most of the season. So the board are disappointed with the deal of Richard Williams. Yeah, of course, yeah, he that was pretty poor. So I wouldn't say it is as good as the last season, but it's all right. We had some decent players in here that did well for us. And you know what? We again look at the big picture. We were 10th in the league. So most of these guys definitely did what we needed them to do. But let's see the season results here. Yeah, 10th in the league, and average attendance at home 6,781. That's 86%. We already need a bigger stadium. Dang it! So both Brown and Collins got 14 goals. So they split it up. I guess that's okay. I mean, it's 28 goals in total. So. Can't really complain too much about that, I guess. I mean, if we had a single striker and he got 28 goals, that would be pretty good, right? So, yeah. Moments to remember. Yeah, okay, I remember that game, but it's not really a moment I need to remember because it was the Papa John's. Match to remember, Blackpool at 2-2. What the fuck? No. Goal of the season? Who cares? Finances, yeah, it's all pretty much going up. That's good. Previous national. Okay, so it's not really going up in terms of our reputation. We like to see that go up because that is also... The reputation have a lot to do with a lot of different things, both what kind of players you can sign, but also what players you're going to get from the youth academy and a whole lot of other things. So we need to see it go up. Raha is actually top sales in the shirts. That is interesting. Okay, so the lineup is Cooper, Hughes, Raha, Charlie, Melbourne, Hassani, Bewley. Actually interesting that Anderson is not in here instead of Hassani, but okay. Garcia, Hope, yeah, and Collins, Brown. Yeah, sure, that's pretty much the setup. The accolades. So what? Fans player of the season, Collins. Okay, that's fair enough. Young player of the season, Leon Brown. That's fair enough. And signing of the season, Collins. Yes. Goal of the season, Hartland. Fair enough. Top goal scorer, Collins. 15 goals. What? Okay. Daniel Garcia with the most assists. I guess so. Okay, I guess I still am a little bit disappointed with him, but whatever. And 7.1 Collins is the average highest rating. Okay. Most passes is Charlie. Charlie wasn't really good this season at all. Highest transfer fee. Yeah, that was Andy Hope, of course. And there we go. It's finished. So, bang, done. Finito. That is the end of the season. And now we can move into the preseason special for 2029 soon enough. If you want to see it, go watch it. If not, well, you can just jump over 2 hours or 3 hours of me fiddling with things in the transfer market and the preseason. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you around in a new season or in the preseason, whatever you choose. See you around, lads.